Hello, everybody. SCP Slayer here, and welcome to another mod showcase. Now, today we have Hybrids Plus. This is another one of the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk add-on mods that I've been reviewing. Hello, why are you in my face? But yeah, this one is all about hybrids. As you can see, many Night Fury and Light Fury hybrids, but hybrids nonetheless. That one's actually the more impressive one, because dear God, look at the size of them. Also, the lore I was able to find out by reading the wiki on it. Uh, but yeah, don't mind those. Those are the other freaking mods that I have to run. This also works with Archipelago editions, as most Isle of Berk add-ons do. um, but yeah, I guess we'll start with this guy. This is the Shadow Snatcher. As you can see, it looks like a Silver Phantom from Archipelago editions. Uh, but it's like got bones all over it. It's kind of like a Silver Phantom crossbred with a bone napper almost. It's kind of cool. I like it. I also really like the skin I wound up getting because I got all these guys from the eggs, these egg crates. Because it took me forever to find the wiki, and when I finally did, I had already hatched all of them. There's also one dragon that I couldn't get because for some reason it doesn't want to give me the egg. The Fright Fury. It's here, but it isn't here. It seems. I I couldn't find a spawn code for it for anything, so I'm just gonna assume it's not here. But yeah, the Shadow Snatcher is here. It exists. It looks really, really nice. I love the skin, this Basalt Protector skin. That is great. But yeah, then I'll go to this one first. This is the Gale Chaser, and I am gonna time set day because I forgot to turn that off. I turned off weather. I forgot to turn off day cycle. Uh, but yeah, this is the Gale Chaser. It is another hybrid of this one's a Night Fury. Yeah, this is Night Fury. I can tell because of the spines. But yeah, I think the wiki said this was a combination of Night Fury and Stormcutter. As you can see, if you look closely, there's a bit of a set of extra wings there. Let me see if I can show them off better. As you can see, it's got four wings, and it's got the finned tail, the extra fin on the tail, like the Stormcutter. So yeah, it exists. And honestly, this cloudy variant actually looks really cool. It looks like it would blend in perfectly with the sky. Oh, hello, Trader Johan. Didn't expect you to walk by. You're gonna fuck up my showcase, aren't you? Okay, good. You're not doing too much. Get the fuck out of the area, please. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go over here to the Stalking Bloom. This is like a Light Fury that's kind of been turned naturey, I guess. I don't know what the hell the story is behind this one. But it is a very cool one. I kind of like the oh, if my game would not lag for a second. I kind of like the whole flower around the neck thing. Kind of looking like it's got like a flower collar. Looks really cool. I like it. Very plant themed. This one, very plant themed. And then we go over here to the wave render. The wave render is like aquatic uh Night Fury, I guess, kind of from what I've read. Because the wiki on this thing has an entire like document on like here's the lore behind each of these dragon variants. Which honestly, I like lore behind dragon variants. This one's supposed to be like the missing link between Night Furies and Light Furies and the Sand Wraiths. If you can't tell, none of these dragons are canon. Literally, no dragon in this mod is canon. Uh, but yeah, then we have the Seething Howl, which is apparently a more wolf style, like woolly howl. But it's as you can see, got more far more wolf-like furry ears, which honestly look adorable, and I love them. And this black wolf variant looks sick as hell, and I would totally tame one of these if I found the black wolf variant specifically, 'cause that's just cool as hell. But then we have the Void Walker. Now this is supposed to be a really cool dragon type, because this one's only found in the end, and it even has like a nest structure in the end, which I might go and show off. Take a trip to the end. I'm still debating on that though. But yeah, as you can see, it has like a third eye. Third eye actually kind of moves if you look close. Yeah, there it goes. That was the more blatant one, but it does like shift around and move. I don't know if I'll get it to fucking move though. But yeah. Then we have the Divine Stepper. The Divine Stepper is a very weird dragon because it's all feathery. Like even look at its wings, it's all feathery. And this one's apparently a fruit salad variant, which I didn't expect. But as you can see from the fact that it looks like it has a fuck ton of wings, uh, it has like 6 wings. It is a 6-winged dragon. Which also, dear God. Oh, no. I don't want to get on your back. I want to just sit. Thank you. But yeah, then we have the big boy. This is the Shatter Spark. Now, according to the wiki on this one, this is apparently a combination between the King of Dragons, aka Bewilderbeast, and a Night Fury. Which is kind of fucking insane. And this is apparently the defeated variant. So this is like Drago's Bewilderbeast. As you can see, it is friggin' massive. Even in comparison to these dragons, it is massive. It is supposed to be an alpha. So it is supposed to have, like, for any of you who know the lore, about the alphas in How to Train Your Dragon, it's supposed to have the alpha call and all that, and the alpha control. Which is basically just a hive mind ability, really. But yeah, he exists. He's friggin' massive, and I love him. I honestly love alpha dragons, just in general, in the How to Train Your Dragons like series. I think they're such a cool idea. So I love seeing them implemented in any mod. But yeah, then we have something that's kind of interesting, which is, first off, this block. This is actually how you're going to get your dragons most of the time, because they do spawn naturally, but the easiest way to find them is through this guy right here, this dragon, strange dragon trader. So you're going to need to make one of these, which is a dragon hatchery stall, which you need a barrel and any type of dragon egg, apparently. Basically any type of dragon egg. And you can make this. And if I right click on him, he trades ancient tokens for a bunch of stuff. He trades for saddles, he'll trade for random scales from the hybrids. As you can see, I've maxed him out so I could show off his trades. He seems to trade up to the Shatter Spark and Void Walker. But if you want a Shatter Spark or Void Walker, you're going to need Eyes of Ender and 2 Hearts of the Sea. For either or. Frankly, I'd probably go for the Shatter Spark. Look at this fucker. He looks cool as hell. But yeah, apparently there's also structures. And I know 2 of them, but apparently there was a new one added in an update. Also, I should probably note these ancient tokens, you don't just have to find them. You can also craft them using emeralds or a rune. And I forget if runes can be crafted. Oh yeah, you can craft the you can now craft them back into runes by crafting them with an emerald. And then you get 4 runes back. Which honestly, considering it only takes 1 rune, if you had just a fuck ton of emeralds, you could create an infinite rune slash token farm. Or at least a pretty near infinite one. You'd still need to go out and get more emeralds though. But yeah, there are some structures that I'm gonna have to go slash locate real quick. Don't mind all that. Here they are. We're gonna go to the Arcadia camp. So if we go to the Arcadia camp, we'll run into this guy. Arcadia and Wave Weaver. This is a companion dragon. And in case you're wondering what's in these chests, there it is. There's Arcadia's axe, which has efficiency 1 on it. At least here it does. Is that its a normal enchantment, or is that a new enchantment? Or is that a random one? I think it's a random one. This one has efficiency 1. There's Wave Render, Scales, Ancient Tokens, Honey Bottles, and stuff. But yeah, if you're wondering, this is a companion dragon that you can tame, which is something unique to Archipelago Edition stuff that they added. And honestly, it's such a cool concept. Literally, just the dragon spawns with a companion on back, and you just get to fly with them. I was wondering what the hell is where those are. Those are. Why am I forgetting you guys' name? Why am I forgetting these dragons' names? These aren't part of the mod. These are Archipelago editions, but I'm forgetting what the hell these are. Razor Whip. Why did I forget that name? It's one of my favorite fucking dragons. But yeah, as you can see, Arcadia is here. He exists. They are tameable. You have to use tokens to tame them. But as you can see, they look really cool. And I can have them sit. And I love when I have like companions sit because they do this. And it looks so good. This one I believe is imitating Hiccup. But yeah, this is Arcadia and Wave Render. Or Wave Weaver. Very cool little pairing. But yeah, next we have another structure, which will have another companion in it. So if I go to the destroyed tower, it will have our other companion just chilling there. See, as you can see, it's a destroyed pillager tower, since pillagers are dragon hunters in this mod. So it is. Oh god, this is gonna be an annoying name to say. Atira, Atari, and Riria. Ryria? I don't know how the hell you'd say that. But yeah, this is another little campsite. They've been camping here. As you can see, there's like divine stepper feathers in the chest. Uh, but of course, this does require Archipelago editions to run, so you will always have access to the new feature, which is, if I can fucking find it, this brush, which will let you just brush the feathers off of the dragon. But yeah, again, same taming method. Don't really need to go over it. They just take runes. You have to pay them. And honestly, really cool little dragon and Dragon Rider. Because let's face it, six-winged dragon looks kind of cool flying. I think there's supposed to be some new structure that was added in a recent update, which I might actually check out if I can find out what the hell it is called. Which shouldn't be too hard because there's a list of what the structure is on the Discord page for this mod. Hold on. If Discord wants to load, that'd be nice. Of course, I have to wait for it to load. But yeah. I don't think there's also this stolen hymn scales. I don't know what the fuck that is from. There's no dragon here could have stolen him. But there's also these amber things I couldn't figure out how to use. So, it's gonna be a bit of a thing. But yeah. I could said somewhere that there's some new structure. No, wait, wrong mod. Wrong mod. There was another mod that got an update, and I mixed up the two mods. Sorry. There is no new structure. I forgot. Sorry, I have mixed up the mods because there's another one that I'm going to be reviewing soon that also has a new structure. Don't worry, that one will eventually come out. Yeah, there's a lot of updates coming out for these dragon mods. It's actually really cool because I love How to Train a Dragon, and this is just I love screwing with dragon stuff. Dragons are awesome. Let's all face it. And also, if the mod developer sees this video, please tell me how the hell to interact with these encased amber things. I would love to know if these are just in here because this is still an alpha, or if this is like just me being dumb. But yeah, these guys exist. I am for some reason having weird things with my headphones. Hold on, my headphones are being weird. Sorry. But yeah, I am gonna end this showcase here because apparently there's nothing really else to show unless I go to the end, and I don't feel like dealing with the Ender Dragon right now. So I'll leave that for you guys to find. But yeah, that is all for this video. So I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you should join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot the like button, slay those comments, and contain the subscribe button. Link to the mod will be, of course, in the description. I'll see you all next video, live stream, or next. Peace, guys.